think working with audio programming allows me to really combine my three passions of tech, sound and games.
Kasparas is a senior audio programmer working in massive entertainment on Snowdrop's audio systems.
Originally, I come from a musical background. Later in my studies, there was a moment where I discovered this game, started tinkering around with making my own remake of the engine for this game. And then I realized that I really enjoy spending time on this project quite a bit more than practicing sometimes. Then one thing led to another, and now I'm here at Massive. I love working with Snowdrop because of the exciting projects that we have here, both at Massive and globally at Ubisoft. We have a very close connection with the design teams, so we get to be a part of that full chain of taking the vision of the audio director and realizing it into something our players can experience. So my job is really to design the tools that the sound designers then use in Snowdrop, but it can also be creating systems for procedurally playing sounds and also making the sounds feel grounded in the space that they're in, so designing acoustic simulation systems and so on.
Snowdrop is a Ubisoft exclusive game engine created to be game agnostic. It has been designed to be a future-proofed piece of technology.
Snowdrop to me is all about the exciting game projects that we're making. We're really trying to not just make tech for the sake of making tech, but shape it based on exactly what the games need at the time is really what drives my passion.
In recent years, Snowdrop has focused on evolving from being an engine specialized in specific games to a much more universal and game-agnostic engine that can be shared and adapted to different projects and their needs.
Some of the features we recently added into the engine that I'm quite excited about are the GPU-based sound propagation system and the dynamic mix and the budgeting system we built with the Emitter Manager.
To hear more about the Emitter Manager, let's meet up with Franz, Senior Technical Sound Designer.
So what we have here is the Emitter Manager. It's a tool we developed together with Martin, another one of our audio coders. It helps us manage the number of emitters we have at runtime. It does that by allowing us to classify different groups of emitters, and each one of those groups has its own set of rules, like distance and time played. This helps us not only performance-wise, but also when we want to create certain space in the mix for different gameplay situations like combat and exploration.
And for more details on GPU sound propagation, here's Simon, Senior Sound Designer.
And I have my debug view up from the GPU ray trace sound propagation system, and then just trying to make it sound natural as I walk around this cliff.
In this case, the sound is getting a little bit blocked by the cliff itself.
Yeah, exactly. And then when the sound gets blocked, we sort of change how it sounds and make it act natural so players get immersed a bit more, ideally.
Going forward, Snowdrop audio team's focus will be on workflows and to continue building on the foundations that have been laid with new systems and tech, such as the simulated acoustic system, making them easier to implement for projects and enriching the final result for players.
I think sound plays a big role in the immersion aspects of the games, making you feel like you're part of the world. Also the emotional aspects with music and voice and dialogue, it can really be the key factor of making you forget a bit that you're playing a game and just be very immersed in the experience.